Hey everyone, welcome to TrailSteven. This week, we're talking about massage guns. Now, I bought this Everyfun massage gun about a month ago, and it's been nothing short of amazing. As a serious trail runner and mountain biker, I've always relied on vibrating rollers and stationary massagers to help with my recovery. And if I'm being honest, I was always a little skeptical on how effective massage guns really were. But a few months ago, I got some calf stiffness that I couldn't seem to beat, so I decided to give the massage gun a shot. And after speaking with Steven from UltraTrailSteven, he recommended this Everyfun massage gun, and boy, am I glad he did. But before we get into my likes, let's go over the specs. The massage gun weighs in at 1,054 grams or 2.3 pounds, and it's 7.5 inches long and 9 inches tall. The handle is easy to grip and hold, and it's coated in a soft rubber-like material. The powerful motor combined with its lithium battery are where this thing gets its heft. And speaking of battery and motor, this massage gun will last 10 hours on a single charge, and the motor can cycle through 5 different levels of vibration. Taking room noise into consideration, the massage gun adds about 20 to 25 decibels on its lowest setting, and about 30 to 35 decibels at its highest setting. The vibrating head delivers 12 millimeters of thrust, and according to Everyfun, 50 pounds of impact force, which really helps you get deep into the muscle tissue. And finally, it arrived in a nice carrying case with charger and 6 interchangeable heads. So now that we covered the specs, let's get into my likes. As I mentioned in the opening, I was dealing with some calf stiffness that I couldn't get to go away. The vibrating roller was hard to balance on for long periods of time, and it wasn't effective at targeting specific muscles. The stationary massager had the same issue in that I couldn't get deep enough to break up the muscle tissue. And while a professional massage would have done the trick, that tends to get a little expensive, especially if you have to go back several times. The massage gun with its multiple attachments allows me to target specific muscles with pinpoint accuracy. For most of my needs, the rounded ball head does the trick. There's some give to it, making it comfortable to use even for beginners. My second favorite is the flat metal head because it glides over clothing easily, allowing me to massage anywhere at any time. Lastly, my least favorite but perhaps the most effective is this bullet head. This one gets the deepest and quite frankly, it's the most painful. But man, does it get the job done. Just after a couple days of using it, my calf was back to shape and I was running again. I do want to note if you use massaging gels or ointments, you can use them with these attachments and then simply wipe them off when you finish. The other thing that I like is the overall construction of this massager. While it's far from being light, it does give the massage gun a very durable feel, and the added weight also helps when you're trying to get deep into the muscle tissue, and it's balanced well, making it easy to hold in your hand for long periods of time. And finally, I want to talk about the different modes. There are 5 levels of massage on this, and 1 through 4 are based on speed. I typically use the lowest setting because 2 through 4 seems to be too harsh for me, but my favorite setting is probably number 5. This starts out at a level 1, but as you press harder into your muscle, the speed increases automatically. And if you feel like the level is getting too high, you just back off the pressure and the speed decreases. And just a quick note, every setting has a 10-minute runtime and the gun will automatically shut off afterward. This is a good reminder to move on to the next muscle group or just to end your session. As for downsides, I only have one and it actually has nothing to do with the Everyfun, but it has everything to do with me. You see, I have very little experience with massage guns, so I don't have anything to compare it to. I have no idea if this is priced appropriately or if the quality and modes are good compared to other models. All I know is that this thing worked, and if Steven recommends it, then I know it must be good because that dude reviews a ton of massagers. In fact, I'll leave a link to his page in the description below in case you are interested in checking out his reviews. Finally, if you're dealing with a persistent problem or an injury, the massager could actually make it worse, so if you have any concerns, check with your healthcare professional first. Okay, so let's move on to pricing. When I purchased mine about a month ago, it was $98, which I thought was a bargain, but recently I've been seeing it for about $60, which is an absolute steal. If you're interested in purchasing one, please consider using my Amazon link below. It won't cost you anything extra, but it helps me to continue to do these reviews. So, if you're tired of paying for expensive massages, or you've tried stationary massagers and rollers in the past and they aren't getting the job done, well, then try giving this Everyfun massage gun a shot. It's made a skeptic like me into a believer, but more importantly, it's gotten me back to doing the things that I'm passionate about. I would highly recommend this to any runners and cyclists looking for an effective recovery tool that won't break the bank. Well, that does it for this review. I hope you found that helpful. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Mic levels sound great. Talent looks okay. And after speaking from, and after, the powerful, hey, what's up, Pete? Round 2. And if it's good enough for, finally, if you're dealing with a persistent,
Bloopers. That was awesome.